Mars. Ain't in a preach, just here to relate. She
Good morning, everybody. Let's get into the foolery.
Every slip was set up for her next prize. Not to port you with a joke on the side. No feel no love, just soul in the mix. Every story got a gem, every back got a fix.
Good morning, family. How are you?
From crying in the dark to finding the muscle. So if you watching, better open your ears, cause the realest lessons come wrapped in them tears. Take heed to the lessons, you gon' feel this vibe. Real talk, no blood, just the truth and light. She been through the fire, now she see that flame. Life through the pain, but she still got game. Everyday life.
Shout out to Corey Joe, 1000 watts radio, baby.
She's breaking down real, never play pretend. Take heed to the lessons through the lens.
She say how it is, no shook, no matter.
Shout out to Corey Joe, 1000 watts radio, baby. Hey y'all, hey Renee, hey 18, what's up, baby? Cry if you need,
but one thing for sure,
you gon' take heed.
Cause she been through the mess, now she blessed in the crowd.
The truth in the chest and the hair still proud. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? We are about to start some trouble this morning. The title of this foolery today, okay? Good morning, trouble is here. Good morning, how are you? We about to get into some nonsense. The title of this foolery today is Kash Doll was told by her man, to stop wearing makeup and look all natural. And the fake sisterhood is on fire. Good morning, 18. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Soraya. How are you? Let's get into the foolery this morning. So the sisterhood is on fire. They are upset. Okay? They like, oh, hell to the no. They upset. Okay, and so we're going to discuss. Now, ladies in the chat, I want to ask you a question. If your man asks you to stop wearing makeup and he asks you to stop wearing those wigs, could you do it? Don't all answer at once. Don't all answer at once. Y'all people that's hiding in the clouds too, answer. Okay? Would you? Could you do it? If he asks you to stop wearing all that makeup and those 27-inch wigs, or either just wigs, could you do it? Because he thinks you look beautiful to the eye. You look pleasant to the eye without all the makeup. You understand? Without all the makeup, okay? And the wigs, if he asks you, could you know what I'm saying? Could you live like that? If you've been wearing the wigs and the makeup for all these years, and then he say, listen, I don't want you to wear the makeup. I don't want you to wear the wigs anymore. I want you to take care of your natural state. Could you do it? Could you? Because I want to share something with you. Under a lot of that makeup, okay, women don't take care of their outer face, their natural face. They don't take care of it because the makeup can hide everything. You understand? So they don't moisturize their face. They don't scrub the face. You know what I'm saying? They don't maintain anything with the face because the makeup hides all that. Okay? So this is why shout out to Stacy. I hope I'm going to say his name right. I don't want to mess up his name. But there's a content creator that I follow on social media on YouTube, okay? And he does a after and before, okay, with some of these sisters who get on social media and they be like, that's right. This man gonna make sure he pay this. He gonna make sure he pay that because I'm a dime piece. You know what I'm saying? Some of the women come up there, they brag about themselves and talk about how beautiful they is and that a man's supposed to spend 5 bags on her or bands on her, whatever they say. Okay. And so he does a after and a before. So now you hear the woman talk and then he snap his fingers, boom, and then you see a picture of Boogaboo up there. Like you terrified. Like what the hell? Now before she looked beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because of the makeup, the 27-inch wig. But then he went like this. I gotta get his full name. 18, you know who I'm talking about. I saw you in this brother chat before. Stacy something. Please get his name for me so that I can say the name properly. Good morning, Mr. He said, how are you? It's good to see you, my brother. Good morning to our sister in the chat. Thank you so much, my brother. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, please make sure you tune in to Lost in Translation podcast. Oh, Lost is on my mind. All right, now, wait a minute. Lost is on my mind. He must be in the chat. Okay, Stacy Prince, thank you so much, my dear. 869, thank you so much. Lost is on my mind. Good morning, Lost. You must be in the clouds somewhere. Good morning, Lost. How are you? To Mr. He Said, shout out to Mr. He Said, okay, for always having amazing content, always bringing that fire. Y'all get in there and like and subscribe to that brother channel. You hear me? You will not regret. And when you in his chat, tell him, take heed, sip, my baby. Shout out to Lost in Translation podcast because he came to my mind real quick. Shout out to Lost in Translation podcast where the content is always fire and this brother is God-fearing. Get in there and like and subscribe to his channel. Do you hear what I'm saying? Also, I see Ricky Williams in the chat. I see Ricky Williams in the chat. Let me share something with you. Ricky do not discriminate. Ricky Williams don't discriminate. He dog walk regular people, content creators, okay? He doesn't discriminate, okay? Mr. He Said is the same way, but he doesn't discriminate. Ricky will get you in there thinking some shit. Do you hear me? Y'all get in there and like and subscribe to Ricky Williams where the content is fire, baby. Okay, and while you in his chat, tell him, take heed, sip, my baby. Okay? Now, back to the story at hand. Stacy, let me see. I heard his name before. Stacy Prince. Okay, I hope I'm saying his name right because I'm not good with names. Please forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong. So, and Skinny hooked me onto him. Shout out to Skinny. Skinny is in the chat. Skinny hooked me onto him. So, I saw him do a before and after. You know, he does that snap. And then you see the big boogaboo up at the top. Like, there's a gremlin, like, right up there at the top. And I'm going to share something with you. Why is he showing pictures like that? Most of the time, these women, they don't take care of their face. Thank you, 18. They don't take care of their face. So once that makeup come off, you see like everything. You know what I'm saying? And they look scary. Okay? They look scary. They don't do nothing with the hair. They don't even at least comb the hair down. At least grease the hair. You know what I'm saying? And you want to put a cap on your head to just protect the hair. That's fine too. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you in the house, if you're walking around. Take heed wears, I don't wear this wrap, but I do wear a wrap on my head. Okay, now when I am going outside or something like that, I either wear a traditional wrap, I'll fix my hair, or either I'll wear my natural hair. And you'll see the Cruella DeVille stripe. The Cruella DeVille stripe that's in my head. So this is the uncomfortable truth. When he does this thing, the girl in the beginning is like, yeah, you got to do this, you got to do that. That's right, because I don't want no brokey, this and that. She's snapping. She's snapping with that 27-inch wig. She's snapping. Okay, I'm not hating on the wigs. I'm not hating on the wigs, but she's snapping. She's snapping. Okay, so now he says, "Oh yeah," he said, and then he go like this, boom, and you see this big gremlin come on the screen. You could tell that she's not taking care of her face. You can tell that the wig is pulling out your hair. If those lace wigs is pulling out the front of your hair, that means you ain't supposed to wear that wig. You understand? If it's eating up the skin, you see what I'm saying? If it's eating up here, okay? If it's eating up here, that means you ain't supposed to wear the wig no more. You understand? If it's eating your skin, the glue is eating your skin, that means you ain't supposed to wear the wig no more. That means you supposed to take care of your hair. Take that wig off. Don't get me wrong. Take heed wears her Mary Jane. I wear my Mary Jane. Baby, I wear my Mary Jane. Somebody was trying to clown on me because this was our flight going into Virginia. Okay? The first flight going into Virginia, then we were switching over to Frankfurt when we just went on our recent vacation. Okay? So somebody said, take heed. Why you got this nasty wig on? I said, baby, that means you don't watch my show. Because I had told people many times, when I'm doing business, I wear my Mary Jane. Okay? Then I'm going out the country. I'm going out the country. So, and I'm going to a nation that is I'm saying that wrong, but y'all know what I mean. Is Muslim, and I'm not Muslim. So I don't want nobody to mistake me for being Muslim because they'll start talking to me and I might not understand what they're saying. So I wore my Mary J. Okay. Now don't get me wrong. I wore my head ties in Nigeria. I did. Okay. And a lot of people mistake me for being Muslim. And I was fine with that. And I said, no, my brother, I'm not. You know, he said, your head tie. I said, yes, it's just a traditional wrap, you know. So that's it, okay? But I wear my Mary Jane sometimes. And I tell people, even on my lives, I wear my Mary Jane. And there's nothing wrong with that, baby. I see what you wrote in there. Listen, I take heed welcomes all. You hear me? Christian, Muslim, I welcome all, baby, okay? No discrimination. So now, the lady in here, okay? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I see what you wrote. I am. So now whoever was in my chat was dog walking me, and I said, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I wear the Mary Jane. But if my king said to me, I don't want you to wear the Mary Jane no more, I'm not going to wear the Mary Jane no more. You understand? And my king said to me, I don't want you to wear the Mary Jane no more. Don't wear the Mary Jane no more. My king says, stop wearing makeup. I'm going to stop wearing makeup. So how many women, now listen, check this out. There's a lot of sisters in my chat. Only 3 of them answered. Okay? But if your man said to you, can you stop wearing makeup? Can you stop wearing the 27-inch? Could you do it? Could you do it? Malik, what's up, baby? How are you? Oh, Soraya, thank you, baby. Thank you. So, yeah, can you do it? Can you do it? Now, I tell YouTube all the time, stop sending me children over here. Heartbreak Kid, I keep telling YouTube, stop sending me children. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. Malik, you quick now. You just got here, Malik. You just got here now. Oh my goodness, Malik, be nice now. You just got in the chat, Malik. You know, one of my original kings was what? This one of my original kings. He's a troublemaker, okay? One of my original kings. He was the only one. Him and Walker, okay? I got 2 more out here that I haven't seen in a minute. But these was my original kings that was watching me when nobody else was watching me. Take heed. Move the desk over here. The light is too much. When nobody was watching me, my brothers came and was like, I want to see what you talking about. Shout out to my original kings. When nobody was watching me, them brothers was watching me. Oh my God. Yes, my original kings. So they got power mod status. They block anybody, okay? They got power mod status. Okay, my original kings don't play. All right? Now, let's get into the foolery. A lot of women is upset, honey. They upset, baby. They mad, baby. They said, how dare you? How dare you change your image for a man? How dare you? Okay? How dare you? Okay? Oh, here comes Skinny. Skinny said, I used to tap in on Instagram. Skinny, don't act like that, Skinny. You know I got love for you, baby. Don't act like that now, Skinny. Don't act like that. Listen, don't act like that. You know I got love for you. I'm talking about the original when nobody was watching me, Skinny. Okay? When I first started, these brothers was watching me. Okay? Don't get like that, Skinny. You know I got love for you, baby. Now, let's get to the foolery. Let's get to the foolery, all right? Now, check this out. Kash Doll came in and she was talking, and she had an interview and she was talking, and the sister sounded like she was upset, the one who was interviewing her, okay? Now, JC Slater is going to break it down for us, okay? He going to come in here and break it down for us, okay? But check out how this interview, just a little part of the interview, JC Slater clipped, okay? Let's go straight to it. Here we go.
Here got these women.
What happened? We got to do it again. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Technical difficulty.
Here got these women hot. Y'all check this out. We'll come back and talk about it.
My man do not want me to wear no makeup.
I was gonna say, because people have been saying since y'all got together, don't worry, we gonna get to him, but people have been saying since y'all got together, you've been like, bare face, real hair. Is that accurate to say that since you got together, you've been embracing that more, or?
Well, I always embraced it. You know, I know, well, I'm not conceited or anything, but I do know I look good without it.
Right.
That right there is what it boils down to for a lot of these women. They don't feel they...
I have to stop JC Slater right there. She said, I know I look good without it. Did y'all hear what she said? She said she knows she look good without it. How many women can say that? I know I look good without the hair and the makeup. Do you understand? She does look beautiful, though. She looks beautiful without the hair and the makeup. And naturally, her hair is long. She has long hair. She took care of her hair. But she wears that, the wig, the 27-inch wig. But naturally, her hair is about the length of her neck. Like to the length of her, by her neck. Let's say that. She looks beautiful. She does. So let's go back to the video. Here we go.
Here got these women hot. Y'all check this out. We'll come back and talk about it.
My man do not want me to wear no makeup.
I was gonna say, because people have been saying since y'all got together, don't worry, we gonna get to him, but people have been saying since y'all got together, you've been like, bare face, real hair. Is that
green beans?
Accurate to say that since you got together, you've been embracing that more, or?
Well, I always embraced it. You know, I know, well, I'm not conceited or anything, but I do know I look good without it.
Right.
That right there is what it boils down to for a lot of these women. They don't feel they look good without it. Well, I'm not saying this is all of them, but a lot of them just don't feel good without the makeup on. Now, for those who don't know who this chick is, her name is Kash Doll, and her boyfriend is Zadarius Smith. He's an NFL player. But what did she say that was so wrong? She's in a relationship with a man who loves her naturally, so she decided not to wear makeup and be more
more natural. And if y'all know women like I know women, they can't stand this. Y'all check this out.
A hill that I will always die on is that anytime a guy tells you that they don't like makeup or they don't like wigs or they don't like this or they love natural beauty, yeah, you can appreciate natural beauty, but I feel like they do that to like humble you and embarrass you and to like ruin your confidence.
She said, I feel that they like humble you and embarrass you to destroy your confidence. Do that make sense? There's another woman who comes in, JC Slater split the video. Another woman comes in and says, I feel like they do it to humble you, to embarrass you. What's wrong with a man saying, I want to see your natural face? Is there anything wrong with a man saying, I want to see your natural face? Put a 1 in the chat. If it's wrong for a man to say, I want to see your natural face, put a 1 in the chat. If you believe it's not wrong, put a 2 in the chat. Let me know. I'm just saying. Is it wrong for a man to ask to see your natural face? Put a 1 in the chat. If it's not wrong. I'm sorry. Put a 1 in the chat if it's wrong. Put a 2 in the chat if it's not wrong. Y'all know how I always mess up that. I don't know why. And y'all be laughing. Y'all be going right along with me. So, you don't understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? Green Beans, how are you, hon? Time, I see you in the chat. Is it wrong for a man to ask for your natural state? Is it wrong? It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Because I'm going to share something with you. Some of these Megatrons, okay? Now, I listen, I don't use this word, okay? Mr. He Said and Ricky use these words, and other content creators that I used to follow, they use these words. I don't use Megatron, but we use a Megatron today. Okay? So some of these Megatrons look like y'all, or y'all look like them. And so men cannot tell the difference. They cannot tell the difference. Until they get real close. They can't tell the difference because y'all all looking alike. Everybody looking alike. Okay? I'm just saying. So what's the best thing that a melanated woman can do? Heal your skin. Scrub when it needs to be scrubbed. Vaseline is your friend. If you are a melanated sister, Vaseline is your friend. Baby, I know some of y'all be cracking on me sometimes. Take heed. That's too much Vaseline. Vaseline is your friend. On a melanated sister, Vaseline is your friend. Vaseline is the closest thing that just blows up your face. Blows up your face, keep your face hydrated. It does everything that you need it to do. Vaseline is your friend. You understand? Shea butter is amazing too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shea butter is something. The natural shea butter is something else. You hear me? The natural shea butter is something else. Urel, I see you, honey. How are you? And it's not just your face. It's your body too. I like what Urel said. It's your body too. Scrub those feet. Take time to scrub those feet. Take time to moisturize that body. You understand? Sometimes you have to do a little extra, you know what I'm saying? At times, get in that mirror. You know what I'm saying? The mirror. Get in that mirror and rub the body down. Okay? Vaseline is your friend. Get all in those crevices and everything. Okay? Black soap too. Shout out to Mr. He Said. That's right. That's right. Shout out to Mr. He said that black soap too. That black soap is your friend too. My melanated sisters, I'm telling you right now. Shea butter, Vaseline is your friend. Learn how to scrub the body as well. Learn how to scrub that body. Okay? Those little puffs ain't just for show that you put in your bathroom. Learn how to scrub the back of those legs, the inner thighs. Learn how to scrub all that, all the way down to the ankles, the arms, everything. Learn how to scrub. Get that back a little bit. Okay? If you don't have a shower, that shower head, you know, the snake, get a snake. Get that, I call it snake. Get that snake, get it all back there. You understand? Get it everywhere. Get it in that bajayjay too. That bajayjay, it helps drain out all that stuff. Spray it in there too. Get that behind sprayed in there too. Okay? Clean. Take time to clean. There's a lot of things why melanated women, their skin is not taken care of, because we'll throw that makeup on. And so you don't see all the marks and everything. You don't see everything. You understand? You're trying to hide all the marks that you have on your face. Most of the time, melanated women, our face is just not one shade. Sometimes it's a little dark up here, a little dark down here. Look at Takey's face. You understand? A little dark around here, a little dark around here, my neck. Oh my God. Okay? So Takey is not in here judging, but I scrub my face. Okay? I use natural products to clean my face. You understand? So even though you see the darkness around the eyes, you understand? Everybody in my family is like this on my father's side. So my dad is too. We all have it. So that's a trait I get from my father. Now, my mother ain't got that though. My mama high yellow. She real high yellow. Big bone girl. She real high yellow. So she don't have none of this. So I knew who I got it from. It was from my dad's side. So check this out. Let's go back to the video, because this woman said that I feel like he's playing on my self-esteem. He wants to bring my self-esteem down. And makeup should be the last thing that you need for self-esteem. That's an inside job type work. You hear me? That's inside job type work. Charlie, baby, how are you? Let's get back to the foolery. Here we go.
Here got these women hot. Y'all check this out. We'll come back and talk about it.
My man do not want me to wear no makeup.
I was gonna say, because people have been saying since y'all got together, don't worry, we gonna get to him, but people have been saying since y'all got together, you've been like bare face, real hair. Is that accurate to say that since you got together, you've been embracing that more, or?
Well, I always embraced it. I know, well, I'm not conceited or anything, but I do know I look good without it.
Right.
That right there is what it boils down to for a lot of these women. They don't feel they look good without it. But I'm not saying this is all of them, but a lot of them just don't feel good without the makeup on. Now, for those who don't know who this chick is, her name is Kash, and her boyfriend is Zadarius Smith. He's an NFL player. But what did she say that was so wrong? She's in a relationship with a man who loves her naturally, so she decided not to wear makeup and be more natural. And if y'all know women like I know women, they can't stand this. Y'all check this out.
A hill that I will always die on is that anytime a guy tells you that they don't like makeup, or they don't like wigs, or they don't like this, or they love natural beauty, yeah, you can appreciate natural beauty, but I feel like they do that to like humble you and embarrass you and to like ruin your confidence. I feel like they do that to humble and humiliate you. And I feel that there's no way a grown man will tell me as a grown woman what I can and can't do with my body.
Everything she said started with, I feel like. She believes men are doing it just to humble and humiliate you. That's what you think about yourself. It ain't nothing to do with the man. Yes, there's always going to be people out there who want to humble you, but that doesn't mean that's what every man is saying. Now, I know this is groundbreaking and confusing to some of you women, but there are men who just like the natural look better. I'm one of them. I'm not against all makeup, but I think the natural look is better. It is hard for a lot of these women to understand that because, like I said, they don't feel the same way about themselves. But she ain't the only one. Check this out.
Where I see red flags in Cash Doll's new relationship with Zadarius, I think he's controlling.
Wow.
Why?
He's controlling.
He doesn't want her wearing makeup.
Wow.
Red flag.
Now, this chick here is always saying something crazy, but he's controlling because he told her what he likes his woman to do, and she decided to do it. That's controlling. She don't have to do anything. She can get up and leave. So how is he controlling her? Did he say you have to do this or you can't leave the house? No, all he did was put out his standard, and she was cool with the standard. How is that controlling? That is the same thing as a woman saying she likes a man to buy flowers, and then he start buying her flowers. Does that mean she's controlling him? Just ridiculous. Now, this one here just doesn't like the man now because of the situation. Y'all check this out.
I do not like that neck braid nigga that Cash Doll with. I do not like him.
That's bad.
Ever since she got with this nigga, she got with him, she's been looking like Jacquees. She didn't want to come outside with makeup on. And it's like, I hate when we get into these relationships with these niggas and they go, yeah, I like your natural skin. Okay. But no. You can get the natural at home. You can get the natural in our personal time. You got Cash Doll out here doing shows and interviews with no makeup, looking like Jacquees' big sister. I don't like that.
Jacquees' big sister.
And this chick here is the exact chick I was just talking about. She got on more makeup than Sephora, and she's up here talking about this chick look like Jacquees. I would love to see her without no makeup on. I promise you that won't be
We
pretty.
need a
But she has so much to
Stacey
say about
Adams.
the situation.
We need a
And she looks
Stacey
exactly
Prince
like the girl who would do anything to get a man like Zadarius. These chicks are so full of it. This same chick here and every one of these other chicks online screaming how they don't like this. I will bet money on it. If that same dude approached them, this same dude gave them the time of day, they would do the same thing to keep him. It's so easy to say what you wouldn't do when you're never going to have that opportunity. Cash Doll is a rapper. She got money. She can go out and figure it out. Most of y'all broke, and you telling me you wouldn't just change that one thing to keep a man like that? The problem is these women know they'll never get a man like that to offer them anything. So it's easy to sit there and talk about, I don't like him. Well, here's a news flash for you. He don't like you either. And the men like him don't like you. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. If that dude approached her, there is no way she's going to turn him down. But here's the thing. That ain't going to happen. Because of her stank attitude and the fact that she has on more cake on her face than Duncan Hines. But the bigger point I want to make is this is what I get so frustrated with. Because so many women talk about they want these men, high earning men, tall men, good looking men. But these men want stuff too. They have preferences. They have things that they want, things that they're going to expect of you. And all you women do is complain about what you're not going to do. So why do you keep saying you want these type of men if you're not willing to do what these men want from you? It just drives me crazy. This is why I believe a lot of these women are just talking. They have no clue what that life is going to be, but they all think they want it. All I'm saying is there is nothing wrong with what that woman is doing. She looks fine without makeup. And a lot of you women would too. You just don't believe it. She believes it. So when that man said, you know what? I'm an NFL football player. I make a lot of money and I want to take care of you. I want to be with you. She looked at the situation and said, what is my alternative? Go out there and deal with some other dude who ain't really rocking with me like that, who just want to play games with me? Or ride it out with this dude here who's just asking me to do something that I should be doing anyway, which is wearing my natural beauty. That was her option. And you women are calling her everything but smart. This is why I know a lot of you women are damaged, unhealed.
Thank you.
And I'm pretty sure all three of those women I just showed, none of them got a man or have a man in sight. The last one is the worst of them all because she thinks she's a 10 because she has on that makeup. But I really doubt that she's a 10 in real life. But as soon as I saw the original clip, I knew the women were going to go crazy. These low-level 18 women, all they do is sit home and yell and scream about other people's relationship, and none of them are in one. None of them. They can never get the men that they're talking about. They would never be in the situation that they're talking about. So all they do is sit online and try to get those other women to join them in the exact same place that they're in. But anyway, leave your thoughts on the video. Appreciate you watching.
Shout out to JC Slater. I love this brother content. Y'all get in there and like and subscribe to his channel on IG. I love that brother content. Growing, I see you, baby. How are you? So all the newcomers that came into the chat, be respectful, baby. Be respectful. I only got 38 likes. Y'all nasty today. Corey Joe, how are you, sir? I had shouted you out in the beginning of the show, but I'm going to do it again, baby. Good morning, Corey Joe. How are you, baby? Guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to 1000 Watts Radio, where the content is always fire. Baby, and he dropped those beats, honey. You hear me? Y'all get in here, like and subscribe to his channel. And while you in here, tell him, take heed, sent me, baby. Mary, I see you, baby. How are you? Okay. Promoting conscious parenting with the Harrises. All right now. Now, y'all disrespectful. Y'all disrespectful. Only 43 in here? Oh, my God. Y'all disrespectful. You're disrespectful. Corey Joe, thank you, baby, for the $2 super chat. Please hit the like button, he said. Shout out to Mr. He said for the $2 super chat as well. And shout out to Urel, baby. I see your $20 cash app, baby. I see your cash app, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, baby. David, I see you. Now, y'all heard what the sisterhood said, right? Y'all heard what the sisterhood said. They said, how dare Darius, and I hope I'm saying his name right. How dare Darius tell her not to wear wigs and makeup anymore? How dare he? He trying to control her. Do you believe he's trying to control her? Or that's just what he like? He probably told her when they had a conversation in the beginning of them dating, he probably said, baby, can you do me a favor? Stop wearing these wigs and this makeup. You're beautiful without it. How many of y'all has had a conversation like that? A man ain't just out the gate tell you, nah, B, take off that wig, take off that makeup, you da 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 da. A man ain't tell you that nonsense. Ain't no man told you that. He probably, they had a conversation when they were dating, in the beginning stage of dating, and he asked her, baby, you know what? You look more beautiful without the wig and without the makeup. Can you take that off for me? And this man is a high value man. This is what y'all say on these social media streets, right? This is a high value man. Sullivan, thank you. Sheen Sullivan, thank you so much. Welcome to Take Heed One. I appreciate you. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm not good with names. If I said your name wrong, forgive me, baby. Charge it to my head and not my heart. Okay, Melissa, what's up, baby? Melissa, I got something for you, baby. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. All right, Melissa, I got you. So this is the uncomfortable truth. You hear what I'm saying? This is the uncomfortable truth. He probably had a conversation with her. Okay? Probably had a conversation with her prior. You know what I'm saying? And said, baby, listen, you welcome, Melissa. Listen, baby, I want you to take this wig off and this makeup. I want to see what you actually look like. And I'm going to share something with you. If men just came out the gate and started saying that, a lot of people who are Megatron would not be able to get in here and catfish anybody. If you are a Megatron, you would not be able to catfish anybody. That's not my words. Mr. He said, and Ricky used those words. I'm just copying. Okay? Take Heed is a copycat. I don't know if anybody noticed that. But one thing about Take Heed is that when I say what you said, I'll say shout out to so and so. I'm not one of those that be like, yeah, that's my word. Okay? Now, y'all know my words. My words is like, oh, that's nasty. That's some foolery. You know what I'm saying? That's my stuff. Okay? I'm borrowing it. That's right, Malik. Malik said you borrowing it. I am, but I'm shouting them out at the same time. So the uncomfortable truth, let's understand this. Okay? Let's understand this. Okay? Let's understand this. If a high value man that you always wanted a high value man and he asks you to do some certain things, sis, you gonna do it. You're going to do it. This is what y'all deem a high value man. Take Heed would say a man with a king mindset. That's my stuff. A king mindset. That's my words. You ever hear somebody say a king mind? That's me. Somebody took mine. That's my saying. Okay. A man with a king mindset. A man with a king mindset, that doesn't mean he's rich. A man with a king mindset is a man that just got a 9 to 5, but he got a king mindset. He know how to handle certain situations. He ain't down for all the rah-rah foolery. Do you understand? So that's why I don't do that high value. I don't. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, may his soul rest in peace, for all the knowledge that he dropped on these YouTubian streets, like Dr. Umar out here lying to everybody, okay? But I don't want to bring them both together, but I'm letting you know, Kevin Samuels was the man that made shit happen on these YouTubian streets. Everything that this man said has come to the forefront. You understand? It has come to the forefront. Now, I just want to say this. Y'all get in here and you expect this woman who is dating an NFL player to get out here and act like she ain't got no sense while she dating him and do whatever she want to do. And I'm going to share something with you. If any of you 3 sisters was in that same predicament, you would listen to this man. You want to know why? Because you don't want to lose him. You would listen to him. You would. I don't know why it's so hard for us to have a problem with listening to God's image. Oh, that's nasty. Wait a minute. Did I go too far? Did I go too far? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Oh my God. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Did I go too far? I don't know why we have a problem with listening to God's image. That's nasty. Wait a minute. Who said that? Who said that? You gotta stop saying that. You gotta stop saying that. YouTube is gonna take you off the chain right now. They're gonna drop your channel. Listen. I don't know why it's a problem with y'all listening to God's image. Okay? I don't know what is the problem with y'all listening to God's image. That's nasty. A lot of y'all get in here and say God's image is stupid. A lot of y'all get in here and say God's image is not needed. A lot of y'all get in here and say, I can't stand God's image. But you go to church and be jumping up with the Holy Spirit, but you can't stand God's image. Wait a minute. That's too much. What is going on? I didn't have nothing to eat yet. Wait a minute. I might be going too far today. Hold on. I might be going too far today. Wait a minute. I want to take my channel down. The uncomfortable truth is that y'all get in here and you say a lot to God's image. He asked her to just take off the makeup and the wig. He want to naturally see what she looks like. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't. That doesn't mean he's humbling her. You know what it actually means? He's helping her learn to love herself. There's a lot of women who throw on a cake of makeup because they think they look more beautiful with the makeup on than their natural state. Some of them will let their hair die off and rot because they wearing that wig. But if you had to take care of your natural state, you would take care of your hair. You will moisturize your hair. You will wash your hair. Some of y'all leave those 27-inch wigs on for like 3 months and your head smell like trash. Wait a minute, did I go too far? That was too far, right? And your hair smell like sewer. I wanted to go a little deeper, okay? Some of y'all do that. Your hair, you be all pretty outside, but your hair stink. Your hair stink. How you walking around with your hair stinking? And you in there. So now, the fake sisterhood has come after Kash Doll and saying, how dare you? How dare you listen to a man? How dare you? You understand? How dare you let this man tell you to stop wearing your hair and makeup? How dare you? And she said, I love this man. I wanna respect him. I wanna be with him. I'm going to wear my natural state. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't. Y'all clowning this sister for no reason. Y'all clowning this sister for no reason. It's because it's easy to disrespect God. It's easy to disrespect God's image. It is easy. We do it every day. It's a cakewalk. It's easy to disrespect God's image. Black Queen said it's self-hate. It's easy to disrespect God's image. I'm telling you. Y'all do it every day on social media. It's easy. Sister Ali had said something many years ago, and I know a lot of y'all heard this before. She said the closest that you'll get to see God is man. Is that nasty? Is that nasty? The closest that you'll get to see God is man. That's nasty. But you can't even treat God's image with respect. You can't. You can't. Y'all the first one. I don't need no man. I can't stand men. I can't stand men. Yesterday, check this out. Our daughter, the oldest one, is home for the summer. I had her run to the 99-cent store real quick, right? So we, in the summer, you know, everybody, you eat a lot of ice in the summer. You be getting a lot of ice. We put it in the deep freezer or whatever. Because our ice maker, it doesn't perform too much, like a lot. It's all of us is home all day. So it doesn't perform like it needs to perform, right? So we have to buy extra ice to just, you know, get that iced tea still good, you know, nice and chill. So we got I think she got 6 bags of ice, okay, from the 99-cent store. And as she was struggling to put the ice in the car, okay, a brother walked up to her and said, just hold the door for me. Just hold the door for me. She said, you gonna put the stuff in the car? He said, yeah, I'll put the stuff in the car. The man didn't know her from Adam. Didn't know her from Adam. You understand? He said, just open the door, okay? I'll put your ice in the car for you. And she turned around and said to him, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. That man had the biggest smile on his face just from her saying, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. But we can't stand God's image. We see God's image on social media. We talk all type of shit about this man. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. You never was shit. You never had shit. This God image though. This God image. Y'all be in the church dancing and swearing you in the Holy Spirit. But when you go home, you talk to God's image like he ain't shit. So now let's understand this. Y'all mad with this woman because she want to be natural for her man. Be natural for her man. Sister girl, Cash doll, baby, take heed gonna tell you like this, baby. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. That's right. That's right. Let these haters stay out your face, because if it was their turn to be with Darius, you understand, if they got an opportunity to be with an NFL player, they'll do everything in just a little bit. If he said, jump up and down and stand on your toes, those bitches would do it. Did you hear what I said? If he said, jump up and down and stand on your toes, bitch, they would stand on their toes, damn it. I said what I said. I said it, damn it. He said, do jumping jacks and stand on your toes, bitch, with your wig leaned to the side. They would do it, damn it. Y'all heifers. Oh my goodness. I want to share some with y'all real quick. When a woman wants to do something for her man, and there's always y'all boogaboos coming out here, okay, scaring the shit out of everybody. Okay, y'all boogaboos, okay, scaring the shit out of everybody because y'all be wanting women, okay, to miss the opportunity. There have been so many women from the fake sisterhood that have walked other women out of their destiny. Oh my God. There has been so many women that have walked other women out of their destiny. Come on now. Don't get in here and lie. A brother walk up to one sister and say, you look nice tonight. He not talking to the other one. He say, you look nice tonight. And then her friend will pull her and say, come on, girl. We got to get somewhere. Come on. Why you got to stand there and talk to him? Instead of her just walking away and minding her business, he's talking to the friend. Walk away. Mind your business. He not talking to you. Okay? Jeff, how are you? He not talking to you. You understand? He talking to this sister. Mind your business. Now, after they done got the conversation going, she's grabbing her friend because she don't want her to finish the conversation. She don't want her to get the number, because you want to know why? She mad he didn't come up to her. Oh, no. She thinking in her mind, I'm more beautiful than her. I look more better than her. Why is he coming up to her? Why he ain't come up to me? My sisters, we are our own worst nightmare. Do you hear me? We are our own worst nightmare. Do you understand? We will cock block real quick. Wait a minute. Cut that shit off right there. We'll block it. Boom. No. Then you'll say to her, why you take his number? He don't even look good. He don't even look good. Oh my goodness. This and that. Saying all this mean shit. And the girl actually likes the guy. Okay, that's why she even accepted the number. But she's listening to you looking like the boogaboo. Okay? Looking like a gremlin. She listening to you tell her not to go for this man, and then what she do? She don't go for him. You know, she don't go for him. Women can walk other women out of their destiny. This is why Ricky be getting in here and saying that the devil is a woman. This is why Ricky be getting on these YouTubian streets saying the devil is a woman. Because what happened? The devil talked Eve out of the kingdom. Okay? The devil talked Eve out of Eden, baby. I gotta talk you out of paradise. Let me talk you out of paradise. I don't want you to be in paradise. Let me talk you out. There are a lot of women who talked other women out of having a covering. There's no covering. Oh shit, you out here. All the rain and shit is pouring on you. There's no covering. There's a lot of women who talked women out of a covering. Y'all remember I played a little video for y'all a couple months ago where the brother was on the speakerphone and he was talking to a woman that he liked, okay? And he said, listen. He said, listen, okay? Okay, I see what you wrote, Jeff. They won't put it up. They won't put it up. I see what you wrote. I see what you wrote. Nobody else can see it, but I see what you wrote. Now, listen. He said to her, I want to be in a relationship with you. I want to marry you. I want us to have some babies. That's what he said to her, okay? Her friend is recording it on her phone laughing. And so she's looking at the friend like, you know, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. You know what I'm saying? She's laughing at the friend. And so the friend that's talking to the brother is like, well, we'll see. We'll see. And the other friend is laughing on a live, cracking on her friend. And the thing is that, bitch, you wish he said that to you. You wish he said that to you. A lot of women block other women from their destiny. From that whole act right there, she probably won't even go be with that brother because of the nonsense that a girlfriend did. She probably won't even go be with that brother. And then years later, she'll see this brother again and he'll be doing well and shit. He'll be doing good. She might even see him at a grocery store. You see him getting into a nice ass truck. Okay? A nice ass truck. Or either it could just be a regular car. He could be clean getting in that car. And she try to run up and talk to him with two babies later, walking up to him. Okay? And he say, hey, how are you? Long time no see. Okay? Long time no see. Okay? And then she says, yeah, how's everything? How's your life going? And then you see this woman coming out of the food store with a cart, wobbling with her big stomach and everything because she pregnant. And she say, honey, come get the bag. And then this heifer look at her. And you see the diamond. You spot the rings all on her fingers. Yeah, she's the wife, bitch. You miss your opportunity. She's the wife. She's carrying his seed. And he said, baby, I got you. I got you. I told you not to buy all this food. I got you, baby. I got you. And you 2 babies later. Women will walk you out of your destiny. Stop listening to these women. These women on YouTube being streets, they broken. Do you hear me? They are broken. They will walk you out of your destiny. You understand? Y'all sisters got to take time to clean out everything that is not right within you. Take time to clean out everything that is not right within you. I'm not bashing baby mamas. I was a baby mama. Take heed was a baby mama. My king took a chance on me. My king came to baby mama lane up the street around the corner and said, your ass don't belong here. Your ass don't belong here. For being fast, you don't belong here. Okay? You don't belong here. You know what my king had told me when I think we was like maybe our second year or third year of marriage? He said to me, in the next life, that's what he told me. In the next life, you understand? You wait for me. In your next life, don't come to me as a baby mother. In your next life. I looked at him. I said, what did you? He's like, did you hear what I said? In your next life. I looked at him. I said, my husband is crazy. I was thinking that. I was like, my husband is crazy. I just sat there like, something's really wrong with this man. But then I understood what he meant. Take Heed came with a bunk, with baggage talking about love me as I am. Ain't nobody doing that shit, baby. Love me as I am. Ain't nobody doing that shit. No, you have to get in here and understand the program. My king said, in your next life. That man, he did a soul tie. He said, in your next life, we've been married 18 years. He said, in your next life. What the hell? So even when I'm gone and I come back, he said, in your next life, that's nasty. Sir, that's some nasty work, sir. Okay? Don't worry, I'm going to listen. That's in my next life. I'm listening. I hear you. Okay? Can you imagine? Coco, stop laughing at me. Can you imagine? And so now, I'm not hating on y'all, baby mamas. I was up there too, on Baby Mama Lane up the street around the corner. I was up there too. But I want you to understand something. You will, because you have a sister who got hateration for you. She don't want to see anything good happen to you because it didn't come to her first. You understand? It didn't come to her first. So she got to block it. Block the shit. She got to block it. Some women will give you the worst advice about a man and they don't even know him. They have never come in contact with this man. They will give you some bullshit advice about this man and then you block your blessing. There's a Caucasian woman. Check this out. I want y'all to hear this Caucasian sister. We played her yesterday. There was a Caucasian sister that she said, I did this. She said, I had done this and realized that this man dodged a bullet with me. Because the thing is that more than likely she had friends that talked to her, that told her, oh no, don't be with him. He's this, he's that. And I'm going to share something with you. The men who were the squares back when we were younger, for y'all people who were born in the 70s and the 80s, the men who were the squares that y'all used to crack on, the way he dressed, the way he talked and all that other stuff, these men right here, they're well-to-do. Today, they are well-to-do. Some of them are retired. Some of them got property, businesses out of the wazoo, and these are the ones that y'all said that are the squares, okay? Their wife is in the kitchen making everything from scratch and shit because she don't have to do much. And this Caucasian woman came and said, oh shit, listen to this right here.
The reason I decided to look up my college boyfriend. Last night. No, I don't have ADHD. And he's not on social media, but his wife is. So I found her, and yeah, she seems lovely. She was floating around the kitchen in her posts, like making her own granola. It was like a pie on a windowsill.
Jealous much?
She's painting birdhouses. She's one of those people who's like graying gracefully and just looks super pretty all the time.
Wow.
I, on the other hand, am sitting in a park right now in my pajamas, having just gotten my coffee. I don't really want to go home, so I'm avoiding my responsibilities as long as possible. And last night, I ended up binge watching an entire series simply because I couldn't find a remote. a new episode would start, and I was like, I'll just watch this. So yeah, I think maybe he dodged a bullet with me. For some reason, I decided to.
Did she say, I think he dodged a bullet with me? A lot of y'all women are going back to look at the ex or the man who tried to date you. You're going back to Facebook to check how he doing. I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, the men doing it too. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. We talking about you sisters today, okay? A lot of y'all have went back to Facebook to find this, because you know Facebook, you got to tell your real name. You got to tell your real name on Facebook. Okay? You got to tell your real name on Facebook. Okay? Charlie, baby, I see you for the $30 super chat. Thank you, baby. I greatly appreciate that. We're going to do the super chat next, okay? You got to tell your real name on Facebook, okay? So they find you and shit. And so now they looking through your life. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay? Let's understand that. So now you figuring out, damn, this could have been me. This could have been me. This could have been me. My sisters, women will walk you out of your destiny. Women by nature, don't get me wrong. We have some sisters who are on their shit. We have some good sisters. Those are the lionesses that are good sisters. You understand? Now, lioness ain't gonna be around you 24/7. But if some shit happen and you need her, she's gonna come. Lionesses are like that. Do you understand? But we don't be hanging around with you 24/7. We don't be up here gossiping about everybody 24/7. The hyenas do that. The lionesses don't do that. They don't be up there gossiping about everybody. Every time you on the phone, y'all talking, they don't do that. A lioness is about taking care of her business. If she have a husband, she's tending to the home and taking care of her husband and doing whatever else she want to do. But you're not going to have her on the phone 4 or 5 hours gossiping about Shamika did this, okay? The hyenas are like that. Those are the ones that when one of their hyenas is about to get pulled from the land because she ran into her teacher. Those are the ones that will get in there and try to discourage her. A lot of y'all sisters, every color, have ran into your teacher, but the women from the hyena kingdom, shout out to Crimson Cure, the women from the hyena kingdom have pulled you back. Nah, sis, you can't go. He this. I feel he's a narcissist. That's the famous word that they use. I feel he's a narcissist. And so you don't proceed. You don't proceed. You let this brother pass you by. And then years later, you find out he's doing good. And you say, that was supposed to be my life. But if it wasn't for Shamika telling me to hold back, I would be in that 5-bedroom house, 3 baths. I would have 2 cars and a dog. I would be living well in here. Now, mind you, check this out. Check this out now. Listen. Every marriage is not perfect. You understand? You're going to go through some hardship. But I'd rather go through hardship with someone who got my back than me out there in the wilderness alone. Y'all crazy. Okay? Miss Straight Up No Chaser said, tell them to spell narcissist. Now, you know, let me share something with you. I don't like Miss Straight Up No Chaser. I can't stand her, but she's a mod somehow in here. I don't like her, but she's a mod. I told her 2025, her wrench is questionable here. I keep telling her. But today she right about this one. She said, tell them to spell it, damn it. Now, Y'all got to get in here and understand something. These women want to see destruction. Okay? They want to see destruction. They will give you bad advice. They want to see destruction. They don't want to see you get it. Now, if they get it, that's different. That's different if they get it. Same sister that you went out to the club with. Y'all stop laughing at me now. Same sister y'all went out to the club with. Okay? And your man call you, say, baby, it's about 11:30. You coming home now? And then she get up there and tell her girls, I gotta go. I gotta go see about my man. You know what I'm saying? And then the other big silverback get in here and she say, why you want to go see him now? We out here trying to have a good time. Oh my God, is he your daddy? Now the big silverback know that if a man called her and said, bring your ass home, okay, she'll tell those girls, deuces, she'll be out. She will be out. Deuces, she'll be out of here. She'll be gone. Poof, be gone. That's how quick she'd have been out of here. But they will tell you, oh no, he ain't your daddy. Don't be telling him anything. He ain't your daddy. He can't be just commanding you to do shit. Let me share something with you. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but y'all remember when we was recently on vacation, right? And I had did like, I think 2 lives or 3 lives down there in Niger, okay? And so my king walks in the room and I'm on the live and my king said, oh, I thought you was, I said, honey, you want me to get off the live? I said, because I don't mind getting off the live. If you want to talk, I could get off the live right now. He said, no, babe, no. Take Heed is one of those women. Take Heed is one of those women. Do you hear me? If my king say, babe, it's time for you to come home. Babe, you did this, come home. Take Heed is out. I'm out. Deuces, I gotta go. I'm out. I don't care where I am. I gotta go. My husband called me. I gotta go. My husband said, get off the live. I gotta close my computer. I gotta go. Oh, I shut the phone off because I ain't using the computer no more. I'm using the phone now. Okay? Because you get more views on the phone. Okay? I'm out. I don't care what anybody say. I'm out of here. See, the difference between me and a lot of women, I understand God's image. I understand God's image. I'm out. I gotta go. Y'all clown women for doing stuff like that. The other day I watched a quick reel, okay? And the brother said to 3 Caucasian women, okay? If your husband came home, okay, not husband. If your man came home from a 12-hour shift, okay, and he went straight to sleep, he didn't eat, and he woke up late in the midnight hour and said, babe, can you fix me something to eat? Would y'all fix him something to eat? So the 2 Caucasian girls said, hell nah, he grown. Let him go fix his own stuff. Hell nah. And the last one on the end, he said, you didn't answer. She said, well, I'm married. So if my husband asks me to get up late in the midnight hour and fix him something to eat, I'm going to go fix him something to eat. And the content creator said, oh, give me a high five. She gave him a high five and everything. Listen to me. I'm built from a different cloth. If my king asks me to go fix him something to eat, 3 o'clock in the morning, Take Heed gonna get her big ass up and go fix my husband a plate. More than likely, I had cooked already. So I'm just gonna go make him a plate, warm that food up, and take it upstairs. Somehow y'all women have made it a crime to cater to your men. Somehow, and the content creators that are women are at the helm of this shit. Somehow you have made it a crime to take care of your men. And if a woman takes care of her man, she's a fool. She's an idiot. Oh, she's a slave and this and that. A lot of y'all women clown women, marry women, and call us slaves. Let me share something with you. Take heed does not want to be saved. Don't come save me. Okay? Y'all talk about married women are slaves. Do not come save me. Don't come save me, baby. Don't come save me. Y'all walk women out of their destiny and y'all don't give a damn. Y'all don't care. Now, let's get on to the next foolery. Okay, I know I was long-winded. As usual. As usual, I was long-winded. Now, we're going to get in here and shout out the super chats, okay? Let's get in here and shout out the super chats. Now, the first super chat is Corey Joe. Corey Joe, thank you, baby, for the $2 super chat. Corey Joe, this is for you, baby. Here we go.
Like that you talk too much. I don't like that you getting two dads. It's confusing.
Flawless victory.
I don't.
The baby said, I don't like that you gave me two dads. Oh, that's nasty. Corey Joe for the $2 super chat. And then Mr. He said for the $2 super chat, sir, I greatly appreciate you. I'm sending your $2 shout out to Savannah. Okay. Shout out to Savannah. All right. I'm giving it to you right here, sir. Here we go.
A good man, Savannah.
He's a good man, Savannah.
A good man.
He's a good man.
He's just in a bad situation right now, and he's trying to get out of it.
Amen. Amen. Shout out to Savannah. He just in a bad situation right now. He said, thank you for the $2 super chat. And then we got to get in here. Urel, I got something for you, baby. Okay? Urel, thank you for the $20 super chat that I had saw from the Cash App. Thank you so much. And I want to share this with you, Urel. Here we go. Because we don't care about women like this. We don't care about women like this. Here we go.
Like black man, please keep it to your fucking selves. We don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care. We don't care what black man's rubbing through the mud. We don't give a damn. Keep it to yourself. Because you wasn't doing nothing but trying to create an alliance.
That's it.
A whole bunch of motherfucking black women.
That's
they just hate black men just for one black man that did something to you. And you gonna blame it on every other black man out here. Fact. No, bitch, keep it to yourself. We don't care. We don't care. At all. We don't give a damn if you don't like black men. Stop getting on the goddamn TikTok telling people that. Keep it to yourself right in the fucking diary. But we don't give a fuck. To the black women that love black men, and love the ground and black men walk on.
Go ahead.
Don't give a fuck. At all. Damn. Shut up.
We want
something. Why the asshole me? I gotta be a white man. The white man treat me better. Girl, why? You still getting the same black man because you never changed yourself. Take accountability.
Take accountability.
There is a such thing as getting the same exact black man in a different body.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are we acting like that ain't, like, what? It's the same.
She ain't lying. Now, even though she was in there cursing and getting it in, honey, she ain't lying. You'll go to another culture and get the same type of man because there's some work that need to be done inside of you. Just like there's Pookie and Rere's in the melanated community, there are Pookies and Rere's in the Caucasian community. There are Pookies and Rere's in the Hispanic community as well. So if you don't clean out everything that is not right within you, you're going to attract the same type of man and a different culture. He just got a different skin tone. Is that nasty? Is that nasty? Now, shout out to Charlie, baby. Charlie, I don't know what you want, Charlie, because you gave me a $30 super chat. I don't know what you want, Charlie. Okay? I don't know what you want, Charlie. Okay? I don't know what you want. Let me know. Okay? I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want, Charlie. Okay? I'm trying to look for something that's good. I don't know what you want. Oh my goodness. Let me see what we got here. Okay. Now, we're gonna do something different. Here is Duval, little Duval. Here we go. You said old school. I'm trying to. Okay, let's go this. We're gonna do the remix. This is a little old. Here we go. All right now. Wait a minute.
Girl, I know this might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of order. Step into you this way. See, I've been buying you drinks for a while, and I just gotta let you know that, bitch, you mine. So you need to give me your name, and I'll leave you my number, and you better call a nigga today.
All right.
As a matter of fact, you just give me yours too. And bitch, I call you.
He said I'ma call you.
It's better than you, bitch. Cause who you think you just listening is boo-boo written on my forehead. I done bought them drinks. Bitch, you is my girlfriend.
Wait a minute.
I don't wanna hear that shit. Thought you just came out to have a nice time out and just chill.
All right now.
Damn, didn't I tell you to call? You tried to leave the wrong number, and you thought you wasn't gonna see me no more. But surprise, here I am in the flesh.
Surprise.
Oh, now you digging me.
Shout out to Lil Duval.
Let me calm down. You know what we're doing tonight. I'll probably go pick up my piece, and when I'm through, then maybe I'ma swing by. And then we gon' chill.
What he say?
Oh, bitch, you gon' chill
With me.
And you gonna be comfortable, you gon' feel secure. Cause you're with me, cause who you think you fucking with.
Shout out to little Duval. Oh my God. Okay, shout out to Duval. Now, Urel is laughing. LOL. It was funny. Little Duval is hilarious. Okay. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate everybody who took time to donate to the channel this morning. Thank you so much. You know, without you, there's no me. Okay. No me on social media. Okay. No me on social media. Take Heed is still a hellraiser without the social media lights. Okay. This is the natural me, y'all. This is the natural me. This is not a facade that I bring this to social media and I act like this. Now I'm going to share something with y'all. In the beginning of me doing my content, right? And I was doing motivational content when I first started social media. That's what brought a lot of people to me, because I was doing motivational content. So our eldest daughter, she said, Mama, these people are going to find out that you fake. I said, what are you talking about? She said, Mama, you do give motivational talks, but you also do correction, Mama. You also give correction. And you'll curse somebody out if they tell you some nonsense. She said, Mama, if you don't act the way you originally are, you know, that you naturally are, Mama, somebody gonna expose you, Mama. Get in there and just be yourself and let the chips fall where they may. I looked at her, I laughed so hard. She said, I'm telling you, Mama, because somebody gonna say something to you, you gonna snap and they gonna say, oh, wait a minute. Oh, so Take Heed is really like that? And she told me, she said, Mama, be yourself. Be yourself, I'm telling you. And from that time when she said that, my channel started growing. Because a lot of y'all, I remind y'all of somebody in your family. Somebody that you loved in your family. And they may be gone on to glory. But I remind a lot of y'all of that auntie that love you, kiss you, pray for you, but she'll curse you out if you did some nonsense. I remind y'all of that auntie in your family. It could even be your great-great-grandmother too. The aura of our ancestors lives through us. I ain't lying to you. And I'm not talking about no crazy stuff, because listen to me. I believe that Yahweh is the way no matter what. But I'm also letting you know is that the aura of our ancestors lives through us. This is why I touch a lot of y'all. This is why. And I'm going to share something with you. I'm going to tell you the uncomfortable truth. A lot of us bond together because of past traumas. Take heed tell you her traumas because a lot of y'all went through it too. It's healing for me. And it's healing for you because you're speaking about it. So Take Heed does have a channel that trauma bonds as well. But there's healing at the end. We're not here just men. It's all men. We're not here doing that. We're saying, no, we got to do the work. We got to do the work. Something going on inside me. We got to do the work. You will never get Take Heed to be like, oh no, it's all men. Men is men and men is men and this men. And I've been doing this 3 years now. Y'all thought I was a chameleon. A lot of y'all thought I was a chameleon. I've been doing this 3 years now. I ain't turned yet. Y'all's like, yeah, this is another chameleon. No, I'm not a chameleon. I'm in here. I'm a troublemaker. Ask about me. Green beans, no, I'm a troublemaker. Green beans be hitting me in the DMs, be telling me, sis, don't go to this story yet. Don't do this story yet. Cause I don't know, it might not be real. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm seeing it already. Don't worry, I got you. I'm waiting on it. I'm learning to wait a little bit because sometimes this stuff be crazy. So you gotta wait because you don't want to come out and be like, oh, I'm sorry, this is not really what happened. Shout out to Green Beans. This is the uncomfortable truth. My channel does do trauma bonding. It does. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's a healing at the end. I tell you to work on you. A healing needs to be done. You understand? I don't tell you to blame your baby daddy. I don't tell you to blame your husband. I say work on you. Because there's some things you need to change. That's not right. I don't get in here and say, blame all the men. It's all the men's fault. No matter what, it's the men's fault. I don't tell you to do that. I say, baby, there's some working you need to do. If you're mistreating your husband, you need to rethink what you're doing. I tell you to use your manners when you talk to your man. Use your manners. The manners that God gave you. Use your manners. Your manners you were taught. Use them. Be respectful. I meant to say your parents gave you. God gave you common sense. But the manners that your parents taught you. Use them on your husband. You use it on your boss. Use it on your husband. Good morning, Loss. How are you, Loss? I was talking about you, sir. I was talking about you. You was on my mind. I had to shout you out in the beginning of the show, sir. I'm telling you right now. My sisters, let me share something with you. My show is like everybody else's show. My show is like everybody else's show. The difference is I'm not up here being fake. That's the difference. I'm just talking my shit and then I go off. Because I got other shit to do. I can't be up here all day with y'all. You understand? But I love you though. I love you. But I can't be up here all day with y'all. Okay? I can't. I got to go aggravate more people. Okay? Not just y'all for today. Okay? I have my king to aggravate the kids and everything. I have to spread aggravation all around. You understand? So I can't just be aggravating y'all all day. Okay? Now, much love to you all. You understand? Thank you to everybody who take time to donate to my channel. Because you could donate it anywhere else. You could have been anywhere else, but you was like, nah, I got to see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. Now, I want to give a good shout out to Cash Doll. Shout out to you, baby. Continue to do what you do. Stay on your journey, baby. Don't let these fake hyenas get in here. Not fake hyenas. Don't let these hyenas get in here and make you miss your blessing. Do you know how amazing it is to have a man with a sound mind? Do you know how much it is a blessing to have a man with a sound mind? Baby, you better get out of here. I don't care if he work at McDonald's, Burger King, White Castle. He worked for the city. He a police officer. He worked for the fire department. A man with a sound mind is a blessing. A man that has the mind to see greatness is a blessing. You know what I always tell my king all the time? Because he talks about a lot of stuff. I always say to him, may God bless your hand in everything that you do. Every thought that comes to your mind to benefit the family. Let God bless the work. Let him bless the work and let it succeed. And my king look at me and he smile. He say, amen. I say, amen. You hear me? Learn how to speak over your husband. Learn how to speak over his life. When he win, you win. The children win. Talk to your husband with some respect. And aggravate him a lot. Learn how to bite him, jump on him, stuff like that, you know. Don't jump on him. And if you're a big girl, don't jump on him heavy though. Don't try to hurt him. Okay? But if if you a big girl, jump on him when he's sitting in the chair. Don't attack him from from the door. Only if you petite, then you jump on him and attack him from the door because he can catch you. Okay? Now the big girl, he got to embrace. He got to embrace. I didn't say he couldn't lift you, but he got to embrace the hit. Don't do him like that. Now you gonna have his back messed up. Don't do him like that. But let him sit on the chair. Stop laughing at me, y'all. Don't let him sit on the chair and then you sit your big ass on him. I do it all the time. Okay? When I say give aggravation, fight with aggravation in a good way. Okay? Now remember take heed of setting you up now. I'm setting you up. Because once you start playing, men don't know how to just play fair. Once you start playing, you know it's gonna go left. Get ready. Get ready, my sisters. I'm setting you up. When he get ready, y'all playing this stuff, it always go left. Men don't know how to just play naturally. Okay? They don't know. It always gotta lead to something. My sisters, be prepared when you start playing, it's gonna lead to something. Be prepared for the battle. Okay? Be prepared for the battle. Okay? Because I can't jump on my king. I didn't say he couldn't lift me, but I can't jump on him. You understand? I got to put this big ass on him easy. I can't jump on him. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. Much love to y'all. Everybody have a wonderful day. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App, through Venmo. You can also donate right now through Super Chat. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubmracksfashion.com. Mercari, POSHMARK, and eBay is in the links in the bio. Melissa, we don't sell hoodies on the website ubmracksfashion.com. We don't. But in the merch department on YouTube, we got hoodies over there. Okay? You'll see me in a cartoon form with take heed to the message in the back, baby. Okay? So if you go to YouTube, scroll to the top of the page, y'all, you'll see my merch. It'll say shop or store. Go in there and check it out. See if you like anything. Now I got to go. Much love to you all. All right. I enjoyed my time with you, baby. I got to go, baby. Okay. Now, God willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. God willing, I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Yes, honey. Okay. I got to go. Now we going out with Biscuit. Shout out to this brother. I wish I knew his name because this was so funny. Shout out to him. Okay. We going out with Biscuit. Here we go.
You know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But for me, there's one particular breakfast that just takes me away.
Thank you, Urel. I see you, baby. I love all of y'all. Take heed to the message,
Something
everybody.
about this bitch. Something about